Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I am doing our weekly money moves. I decided that I was going to move forward with money moves. Just giving you all insight for the week, what is to come with our money, what we should be looking out for this week. Coming up, today's Sunday whenever I'm filming this. The week is December 13th through the 19th, that we're looking at our finances and things to come, whatever else pops up, but I'm focused on the finances, okay? Right now I'm starting off with the fire signs. I will follow through with water, air, and earth. But right now I am focused on the fire signs. I have pre-shuffled. I will probably reshuffle them again before I do actually pull the card. I do have my affirmations that I'm gonna go ahead and pull to see what we need to be focused on while we are talking about our money moves for the week. All right, so let's see what we got. We have you are valuable. And we also have I am powerful and fearless. We also have I'm growing through every experience. Okay. So I am going to shuffle my oracle cards, even though I'm not going to use them right at the moment, but I'm going to shuffle them. We have I've been getting to the money. So Spirit knows we talk about money today. That's a great sign. Okay. Probably won't take that. One moment. If you're wondering who this beautiful lady is behind me, this is Lilith, one of my spirit guides. If you don't know about Lilith, read about her. She is one of the fiercest goddesses that there is. She has been here since the beginning of time. Definitely, she's referenced a little bit in biblical times. She's one of the goddesses that they left out, but I resonate with her, and she has definitely helped me during my during this year, transitional moments. If you feel called to her, definitely she may be calling out to you. But Lilith is she's my go-to. Like, she really literally came to me. Maybe some of you guys need to tap into your inner Lilith. She's a darker goddess, but we need both dark and light. Okay, don't ever be afraid of the darkness. We're the sun, we're fire, right? Aries, Leo, Sag, we are the light, right? So don't be afraid of the darkness. All right. So, like I said, I have the 2 affirmations. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the tarot. I don't know how many cards I'm going to pull. 6 is what I just heard. So I'll pull 6 cards and then I'll clarify them and we'll see what the money move is. Spirit, please give me 6 cards to clarify the wonderful fire signs money moves for the week of December 13th through the 19th, 2021. Honestly, all of my readings are timeless, but I just decided to do weekly ones. So whenever it resonates, even if you don't watch it on December 13th through the 19th, it still could very well resonate. All right. I am a tarot reader. I do read the cards, but I listen to what my spirit guides are telling me about the situation. I sometimes will come up with a song, a phrase, or whatever they are giving me is what I say. I use mostly Clairaudience. I mean, I use all of them, but Clairaudience for sure is what I use most of the time. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get 2 more cards. These cards look very, very familiar from the last either mini moves or one of the other ones. Okay. I guess I'll take 7. That's fine. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which means closing out cycles, beginning new cycles. You guys could be starting a new job, moving. It doesn't have to necessarily be in this week. This is just the date or the time frame. You could be getting news that something's coming through with a financial blessing, or it could be that you're just having to close something out in order to begin something new. Okay, that's what I get from the Wheel of Fortune. Now the other cards that I got, so I got the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's the first card. Ace of Wands is also new beginnings. As I just mentioned with the Wheel of Fortune, that usually means new beginnings. So it's like Spirit saying new beginnings, like, okay. And then I just heard the cycle is closing. So something new is coming for sure. We have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, it does say frustrations. The sword speaks truth. So you could be getting some clarity from a situation, clearing out in order for you to start this new beginning. Even though the Wheel of Fortune is at the end, you have to go through all of these things in order for you to get back to the beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay. After the Ace of Swords, that truth, moment of truth, speaking your truth, leads to a 9 of Swords. This does not have to necessarily be you. It could be someone else. Maybe you are speaking your truth to someone, which leads them to feel left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles, this could also be you. However it resonates, if you need to switch it, however. It also leads to a 10 of Swords. So these are definite endings, things that are coming to an end for sure, that we're needing to be aware of. It definitely sounds like, since we're talking about finances, it could be a job. Maybe you are fed up at a fucking job and you tell them, listen, I am done playing this role. You guys are overworking me. I am not paid enough. I'm out. And because it's the holiday season, I don't know if any of you guys work retail or whatever, they're feeling left out in the cold, or it could be a relationship mixed in with finances, whatever it is. Okay. The next we have is the 2 of Swords. This does say peace and harmony. And it says needing to take the blindfold off, keep reassessing the situation at hand. Maybe after you make this decision with this job, relationship, situationship, whatever the fuck it is, you're feeling peace and harmony, but maybe you're going back and forth, because even though she's blindfolded, she has 2 swords. She probably has to decide which sword she's going to put down first. Swords are truth. Maybe you have multiple things that you need to tell people. Maybe after you quit your job, or whatever, you feel like you need to go tell your family, like, look, I quit this job and yada, yada, yada. This happened and I left, This is the King of Pentacles. This represents, it says business, arrogance, and powerful. Maybe you're having to tell your father maybe you're having to tell your father, like, I quit this job. I just kind of left abruptly because I was overwhelmed. And maybe your father is feeling like, well, you shouldn't have done that because, you know, you have bills to pay, you have to do this, you have to do that. And, or maybe if it's not your dad, maybe it's a boyfriend, maybe it's someone who is telling you, like, you should not have done that. That was not a good decision. Like, this is Christmas time. Like, what are you going to do? And then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents walking away, as I mentioned, basically leaving a situation out in the cold because nothing else can be done. So maybe after you have this conversation with this King of Pentacles, you're feeling as though, okay, well, I did what I did, but there's nothing else that I can do. So you're just going to have to deal with it. And then we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands represents a happy home and some sort of connection. So maybe after you leave this job, you're able to make a new connection. Maybe you're able to find another job that works for you, for your schedule, for everything it is that you need, the money, everything. Like, you're able to find what it is that you need. You're able to find a job that you feel like you can call home for a little bit. Of course, to each its own. You know, we always need people in the corporate world. We need everybody to do every type of job. So I'm not going to sit here and belittle any type of job. But it's always better to be your own boss. That could be this kind of energy. Maybe some of you guys are going into a business of your own, and you were having to tell your family, like, look, I made this decision and I went in, you know, I was feeling crappy about it, Nine of Swords energy, and I needed to make this decision. I needed to make this decision to walk away from this job so that I could get this, so that I can make more money, so that I could have a new beginning, a fresh new beginning that's promising, in order to gain stability. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying. If I come up with any other stories or scenarios while I'm clarifying, then I'll go over those. Whenever I pulled these oracles, I did get these three cards out. And the first one is self-love. The second is laughter is the best medicine. And then my home is a safe place. Okay. I did feel the need to put my home is a safe place over this Four of Wands, because Four of Wands represents harmony in the home, connections, whether it's past connections or new connections, but it does represent like a home. That is Cancerian energy. So that's why I put the oracle, my home is a safe place, on that. That's what it feels like it should be clarified by. I'm going to go ahead and I did also clarify the Ace of Wands with that new beginning for self-love. Remember, I mentioned about those of you who are leaving either a job to find a new and better job, and or you're starting your own business. That definitely has to do with self-love, because it's you loving yourself enough to understand that you're worthy of having a new beginning that you start, not based off of what other people say that you should do or not do. Okay. I do have the Earth card. So needing to be grounded and or traveling to a new place for a new start. I do have that for the Ace of Swords. Okay. All right, and then let's see. For the Five of Pentacles, let's clarify that. I'm also hearing, and this is one of my Pinnacle cards, one of my Oracle cards, but I'm hearing meet people where they are, but leave them if need be. And that definitely goes with leaving people out in the cold, right? Oh, okay. And this says, understand me. I have no time for things that have no soul. So those jobs, you know, especially during the holidays, they like to overwork people. They really like to overwork people. That's the way love goes. I feel like that just clarifies that self-love. Like, that's the way that love goes. Like, whenever you love yourself and you care about yourself and your future, you don't just allow people to overwork you and not pay you what the fuck you're worth. Some of you may have been, especially in retail, it's crazy right now. It's crazy. A manager just kind of mistreating you and not giving you your breaks when you need to have them, not giving you your lunch breaks whenever you need to have them. And you're just fucking exhausted because you've been working so hard. People come in the stores and they're just so fucking careless. They just come and knock shit over and you're having to pick it up, and like, it's annoying. Like, it's annoying. All right. Which led you to get to this 10 of Swords of feeling like, fuck it, like, I can't do this anymore. It's too heavy. I don't want it. I'm done. Like, I've got to fucking go. So this says, do not give energy to confusion and illusions. And for the 2 of Swords, I said that she may be needing to make a decision, or she's hearing from friends or family, like, you know, why would you do that? Or, you know, you're going to need this job or whatever. This says, don't ever try to understand the logic of dusties. If you don't know what a dusty is, that's a person, a low vibrational person who only sees lack thereof. Like, they're not ever able to see the bigger picture in anything because they've never had to. They don't understand why you would make a decision to not work for somebody for the rest of your life, but hell, for the rest of their life. They don't get it. So they're going to judge you. They're going to critique you. They're going to talk shit. Please understand that they are, but you're going to be good. All right. This one says, take a break. So, and that is over the King of Pentacles. Even though it means to rest assured that by you walking away, that you're going to find everything it is that you need. You're not going to need for anything. Okay? You're not going to need for anything. Understand that when you're walking away, that it is a lesson learned. It is a lesson learned, and that you will come out of it. All right. And then I did have the 4 of Wands, like I mentioned, that's clarified by my home is a safe place. Remember that your home is also your physical body. It's also your physical body. So you're needing to take extra time to take care of yourself, your mental, especially with this Swords energy. A lot of you could be in your head about this decision because you felt forced or called to make that decision. Trust that you are in the right place at the right time, that you are supposed to make that decision, okay? And we have, oh, fuck no, BB. Basically, don't be in your fucking head. Do not be in your head about this situation, because you have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor for you to be and do exactly what it is that you want to do. You just have to, again, step into that shit. You deserve it. You're a co-creator in your world. We're all co-creators. We get to have some say-so on what it is that we do, what we receive, what we don't get. I do have energy vampire alert. Remember energy vampires can also be you. Vamping on yourself, your lower self vamping on your higher self, fighting, like, because you're trying to logically talk yourself out of why you should not be leaving this job, or somebody else is doing that. And when they're doing that, they're pulling on your creative energy, therefore blocking you from being able to make a better decision for yourself to stop, working for someone else. But I do have Summer. Of course, I've already explained that I say what I see, and there's a sun. That ensures that there is a new beginning. If the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands does not assure you of a new beginning, I don't know what else will. It means one cycle is closing and a new cycle is coming in. All right. And then to close it out, we have, because I'm crazy and I'm sexy and I'm cool, a little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. So you're going to be good. Like mentally, in the beginning, it's going to feel unfamiliar. Unfamiliar territory is what you're headed towards. However, you will be successful. It's a new cycle. Okay. And we have, it's pretty much a mantra, but it's Young Baby Tate's song, and I listen to it often. I haven't listened to it lately, but when I tell you it's a whole mantra, a whole affirmation, it's I am healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm that bitch. I'm gonna go get that bag, and I'm not gonna take your shit, okay? She also says, I am protected, well respected, I'm a queen, I'm a dream. I do what I wanna do, and I'm who I wanna be, because I am me, okay? I do not own the rights to that song, but this is real shit. Like, I say this often. Even if I don't listen to the song, I say this shit because it really, really, really helps me to realign me whenever I'm feeling chaotic, whenever I'm feeling like, and learn to find the beauty in the chaos. There is so much to be learned. There's so much beauty when you're able to take a pause and realize, like, man, I've come so far and things are changing for me. Things are always getting better for me. It might not feel like it now, but man, I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. So keep that in mind, okay, while you're going through this moment, through this time. Again, remember that they're really timeless, but I just stamped it for this date, the dates of December 13th through the 19th, 2021. At the bottom, we do have the 9 of Pentacles, as I just shuffled. That is great energy to go ahead and close it out on. That represents peace of mind, being content. You're rich. You are that bitch, okay? Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification button so that way you can see whenever I do post my money moves and other great things that I'm working on. I thank y'all for watching my video, and have a good day.